Hello, and welcome to Oak Meadow's virtual information session. To begin, here's some general information about Oak Meadow. Oak Meadow was founded in 1975 by Lawrence and Bonnie Williams. They were pioneers in the homeschooling movement and had a mission to provide a flexible, secular education that cultivates wonder, curiosity, and a lifelong love of learning. They created a curriculum based on a simple philosophy: children are sensitive and intelligent, and learning should be enjoyable. At Oak Meadow, we provide a curriculum for grades pre-K through 12th grade. We also offer an accredited distance learning school for grades K through 12th grade. Oak Meadow became the first distance learning school to earn accreditation from the New England Association of Schools and Colleges. Today, families around the world use Oak Meadow's curriculum independently or enroll in our distance learning school. Our personalized learning approach challenges, motivates, and inspires students to take ownership of their learning. If you are joining us today, you're probably wondering, why choose Oak Meadow? What makes Oak Meadow unique? Our curriculum is print-based. We offer an easy-to-follow weekly lesson format that can be modified and adjusted to meet the student's interest and abilities. Students and families have the freedom to create a schedule that best suits their lifestyles. You can learn anytime from anywhere in a way that works best for your family. If you enroll in our distance learning school, we have a passionate and caring faculty to support you and your student on your educational journey. They are real people who love teaching. Students and families develop strong, meaningful relationships with teachers. I recommend reading more about our faculty on our website. Whether you use the curriculum independently or enroll, we have a supportive staff of educational counselors who are here to answer your questions and help you along the way. Feel free to email or call our office and be connected with an educational counselor. There are two ways to use Oak Meadow. You can either use the curriculum independently as a traditional homeschooler, or you can apply and enroll in our accredited distance learning school. In the next few slides, I will tell you more about the curriculum and then explain more about our school program. We use the same curriculum for both independent use and the distance learning school. As we mentioned before, our curriculum is one aspect that makes us unique. The activities are hands-on. They are designed to spark curiosity and get children excited about learning. The lessons are based on whole child development and focus on cognitive skills, as well as social, emotional, and physical aspects of learning. Many of the lessons and activities connect students to real-world matters and community building. For example, in 3rd grade, math students work with money concepts and are asked to create a product to sell. They then donate those proceeds to a charity or organization in their community, which gives them a great deal of pride in being a member of that community. Other lessons get students outside and exploring, helping them to develop an appreciation and wonder of nature. Oak Meadow is committed to diversity, equity, and inclusion. We hope that everyone can find themselves and learn about each other in our curriculum and assignments. I encourage you to read more about our curriculum on our website under the About Us section. We have grade level packages in kindergarten through 8th grade that include everything you need for the year: course books, literature books, and teacher manuals. You can buy a full package or purchase items a la carte. Course books include an assignment checklist, material list, and a learning assessment rubric after each lesson to help track student progress. Each course book offers 36 lessons designed to be completed over the course of a week. How you plan your week is entirely up to you. Please note, you do not need to do every assignment as it is written. You can modify and adapt as you see fit. I recommend viewing our curriculum samples on our website to get a better idea of the weekly schedule and what we mean by project-based learning and assessment rubrics. You can print sample lessons out and try them with your student. In grades K through 3rd grade, we offer a dynamic, integrated curriculum covering language arts, science, math, art, and music. Lessons are written to the parent to do with the child. Our K-3 curriculum features a great deal of activity and movement. The lessons are rich in experiential learning and actively engage the student's mind, body, and imagination. Your child will experience a multisensory education as they explore letters, numbers, color, song, rhythm, and verse while learning about themselves and the world around them. In grades K through third grade, we offer a K through third essential package. This package includes a health curriculum, a craft activities book, as well as two teacher guides for grades K through third grade, the Guide to Teaching the Early Grades and the Heart of Learning. You can purchase this package as a single item or find it included in some of the grade level packages. It is used in grades K through third and only needs to be purchased once. If it is your first time using Oak Meadow, this package is highly recommended. One of the teacher resources, The Heart of Learning, was written by our founder, Lawrence Williams. It provides heart-centered guidance and essential information for teaching young children and for creating a nurturing and effective learning environment, including sections on sustainable homeschooling, mindful parenting, technology, boredom and entertainment, nature-based learning, and much more. This book is sold in the Essentials package or as an individual item. I recommend The Heart of Learning for any parent, regardless of grade level, and suggest that parents reread this book at the beginning of each year. There are many significant changes in the fourth grade as students become able to work more independently. The grade 4 course book is now written to the student to provide more ownership in their learning. The reading material moves away from stories to information-based narratives, which is intended to satisfy the child's curiosity and desire for factual knowledge. Math is separated out into its own course book and includes a workbook section and tests. Starting in fourth grade, students can mix and match math curriculum with other grade levels. In grades 5 through 6, all curriculum is written to the student, which again speaks to their growing sense of independence. These grades are called transitional grades. There is still going to be a fair amount of home teacher involvement as independent comes and goes at this stage until it sticks. A to-do list, a calendar, or a planning book is helpful. The learning continues to be project-based, and students have some freedom in choosing different types of activities and assignments depending on interest and learning style. In 7th and 8th grade, students are encouraged to take ownership of their own learning. Parents quickly realize that their role as the home teacher moves from teaching concepts to helping create and support time management and organizational skills. It is important to understand your child's strengths and challenges and find ways to address them. In these grades, there is an emphasis on developing reading and writing skills across the curriculum. Students are asked to look for and demonstrate an understanding of patterns and relationships across all subject areas. Independent projects and research assignments develop and reinforce study skills such as organization, time management, strong communication skills, and self-advocacy, all important skills to have moving up to high school. As I mentioned earlier, there are two ways to work with Oak Meadow: independent use or enrolling. Using the curriculum independently allows you the most flexibility. You create your own schedule. You can use Oak Meadow as a complete curriculum or mix and match with other curricula. As a homeschooler, you are responsible for registering with your state and keeping track of your own records and assessments. We offer both digital and print curriculum. Please note that digital curriculum cannot be printed and it is not interactive. It is similar to an ebook. Before buying the digital curriculum, I suggest reading about the digital curriculum in our bookstore. If you decide to enroll, there is an application process. Tuition includes all necessary materials, teacher support, and official school records. Our distance learning school is accredited by the New England Associations of Schools and Colleges, a prestigious national accreditation. This is an accreditation we are proud of as it demonstrates our commitment to quality education. Please note, it is the school that is accredited, not the curriculum. For more information about our accreditation, please see the About Us section on the website. When you enroll, we provide you with all course materials, including the K-3 Essentials package and teacher manuals in grades 4 through 8. The only material not included are craft kits and lab kits. These items are optional. Oak Meadow offers asynchronous enrollment, which means you create your start date. From your start date, you have 10 months to complete a full year program or 5 months to complete a semester. Enrollment includes teacher support. Teachers adapt lessons, provide support and resources, plus grade and give feedback on lessons submitted. Many parents find the teachers helpful in individualizing the curriculum and providing realistic expectations for students based on where the student is academically. Each lesson is graded and returned with lesson comments. For your records, a written evaluation is provided at the end of each semester, and students receive a certificate of completion for their grade level. Our policies and procedures provide structure and accountability to the school year. We set families and students up with a Google email account. Work is submitted using Google Docs. Your teacher will help you with what to submit and how. For younger students, families submit pictures and activity sheets. In the older grades, students will do their work in Google Docs or scan handwritten work to their teacher. Each family is assigned an educational counselor who is there to help with the enrollment process and assist you throughout the year. A little more about teacher support. The curriculum provides students with assignments for the week and instruction. Teachers support students and parents on assignments when needed and provide feedback on lessons submitted. You can connect with your teachers by email, phone, or by Zoom. Please note, Oak Meadow does not offer an interactive online classroom experience. Communication is a key part of a family's student success at Oak Meadow. As an enrolled family, please do not hesitate to reach out to your teacher with questions, suggestions, and concerns. Work is submitted to your teacher on a regular basis. In grades K through 4th grade, lessons are submitted once a month. In grades 5 through 8th, lessons are submitted every 2 weeks. It is this back and forth of lessons that create a supportive and nourishing relationship with teachers. Teachers get to know students and their families on a personal level and help students reach their full potential. For more information about teacher support and the role of the parent, please see our frequently asked questions about enrollment. Even though students and families are learning at home, they are part of a virtual school community. We offer online book clubs once a month, a pen pal program, and monthly activity groups that bring interested students together. In 7th and 8th grade, students are invited to an online chat forum where they correspond with each other. This is a wonderful social outlet for many of our students. In addition, teachers at times will set up small group discussions or activities to bring students together throughout the year. We also offer a parent-led group called Gathering in the Meadow, where parents come together to discuss timely topics throughout the year and support each other. Here are our tuition prices. It is easy to enroll. Fill out an application on our website and an educational counselor will be in touch with you. Remember, you can enroll at any time. Students in grade 5 through 8 can enroll by subject. You can view more about the admission process, tuition, and our payment plan options on our website. So what does a typical day look like? How much time does a lesson take? In the early grades, you should plan on a couple of hours in the morning. The rest of the day is spent exploring, gathering, creating, and discussing topics. In the older grades, there is more reading and writing. So on average, you should plan on an hour per subject 5 days a week. Remember, you now have the freedom to make your own schedule. When you choose homeschooling, each day or week may look different. Create a schedule that works for you and your family. Think out of the box and have fun. We are here to help. You can find articles and information on how to create a rhythm and routine on our website under the resource links. Still unsure if homeschooling is right for you, or if Oak Meadow is right for you? Or maybe you are trying to decide between independent use versus enrollment. We have several parent ambassadors who are willing to talk to families prior to enrolling to help answer questions and share their experiences. If you are interested in talking to one of our ambassadors, please contact our Director of Admissions, Wendy Richardson, at wendyrichandson@oakmeadow.com, or send us an email through our contact page on the website. If you haven't already, we encourage you to take a deep dive into our website. There's a wealth of information there, especially on our frequently asked questions page. If it is your first time homeschooling, check out the Yes, You Can article on our resource links page, along with curriculum reviews, helpful articles, and additional resources. We also have a newsletter you can sign up for, which will keep you in the loop on information and resources. We have an active social media presence on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. We want to make sure we are answering your questions and helping you make your decision about homeschooling or enrolling in our distance learning program. Please feel free to reach out to us at any time.